Is there space for a move, or is there traffic in the middle? And here's the key. You've got to read all three things as you catch the ball, even before your feet hit the ground. Not only must post players be able to use either foot to pivot, but also to reverse pivot and front pivot. Is the defender leaning on one side, trying to move you away from the basket? Is he so strong and heavy that he's making you take a step to regain your balance? If so, your defender is vulnerable to the spin and go. Don't fight his momentum. Just pivot and spin on the foot opposite the pressure. Just spin and go. This should leave your defender off balance without a chance to recover. The defender is directly behind you with an arm bar in your back. He's not committing to either side. He's just waiting on you to make your move. You must get him to commit to one side or the other so that you can drop step into the lane. Show him a little of the ball over one shoulder. Even lean in that direction so that he moves to block you. When he does, drop step the other foot, pound the ball with both hands, and hop to a 2-foot power stance. This is the step, pound, hop. It's a balanced and powerful move that keeps your body between the ball and the defender. Here's how it's done. Drop step and make it a big step. Heel first, toe second, and point in the direction you want to go. With back straight and head up, pound the ball once between your legs with both hands. The ball and your foot hit the ground at the same time. Shift your weight over the drop step leg so that you can jump off that same foot. Sweep your back leg around and cover as much ground as possible with your jump. Land balanced on 2 feet with the ball firmly under your chin. The step, pound, hop is also used in chapters 8 and 9. Now, let's see how you score with the step, pound, hop. If you beat him baseline, shoot the power shot. If he recovers and blocks the baseline, pivot to the middle, baby hook. Or use the standard hook if you like going off of one leg. If you beat him to the middle, shoot the power shot. If he's recovered, shoot the baby hook. If he recovers to block your shot, up and under. If he recovers and blocks the middle, then reverse pivot to the power shot. In fact, some players make the move to the middle slow on purpose to let the defense think they've recovered. They might even knock on that door twice. Then they drop step to the prime scoring position and use the power shot. When going to the middle, the step and hook is also available. You simply catch the ball from your dribble and step and hook. This will fit your game well if you're more of a finesse player. Or perhaps you're long and tall. Here's a chance to take advantage of your height and length and make it to the other side of the goal. Perhaps your drop step covers enough ground and you need simply to go up and score. Take out the 2-foot hop and you have a drop step, pound, and a quick pivot to score. Watch as the basic moves are the same as the previous step, pound, hop section. Drop step to the baseline side. Drop step middle, jump shot. Drop step middle, jump hook. Drop step middle, up and under. Middle is blocked, counter to the baseline. If you're a good shooter, the front pivot jump shot might develop into your go-to move. First, you must create some space. Show the ball away from where you want to pivot. Even lean and look over that shoulder. You have to sell the defender that you're going that way. Now, you have to pivot all the way around in the other direction, get square, and get off your shot. This pivot must be quicker than your defender. Here's how you make it work. When you fake, lean in that direction. This takes the weight off of your pivot foot and allows you to raise your toe and pivot on your heel. As soon as you show the ball to the defender over your shoulder, swing your elbows and rip the ball around to your shot pocket. This helps your pivot square up to be even quicker. Your shot pocket in the post is above your head with elbow bent. Now, don't change your form from your regular jump shot just because you're close to the goal. Finish with both arms up, and if you feel like you have too much power, slow your hands down at the top of your shot. If you're pivoting to the middle, your target is the rim. But if you're pivoting for the bank shot, aim at the corner of the square. Front pivot, baseline bank. Front pivot, baseline up and under. Front pivot, baseline, reverse pivot hook. Front pivot, middle lane shot. Front pivot, middle, up and under off one leg. Front pivot, middle, up and under off of 2 feet. Front pivot, middle, reverse pivot hook. You can also do combinations of these moves, but you must know the officials in your league. With proper pivoting skills, these moves are legal. But if your officials disagree, then you'll have to limit your moves to what they will allow. A reverse pivot with your back to the basket allows you to attack in the pro stance, our next chapter. In the pros, some post players have mastered the moves we've looked at in chapters 5 and 6. Defenders know that any kind of denial could lead to a layup or dunk. So many defenders simply stay between the post player and the goal and try to force their man as far away from the basket as possible. This is why you see this stance so much at the higher levels, and it's why I call it the pro stance. To receive the ball in the pro stance, place an arm bar on your defender and use your other hand as a target. Your back is not to the basket like it is in traditional post play. Instead, your shoulders are teed to the defender so that you can get wide, show the pass